Welcome to Break Free Studio. I'm your host, the Break Free Spirit. Break free and create your reality. A masked man, an old TV, 16 seconds of an AI music video. That came from the worst phase of my life. Let me show you what's really inside them. Hello, spirits. Welcome to Break Free Studio. I'm your host, the Break Free Spirit. This is the opening of the first piece of music I ever made with AI. I used just 2 AI tools, no camera, no crew, and it's the truest thing I've ever put out into the world. But this series isn't just my story. If you want to make AI films yourself, I'm going to show you exactly how. The prompts, the choices, the craft behind every frame. Because there's a flood of soulless, random AI clips out there right now. This is the opposite of that. And by the end, you'll see the difference and how to make it. So here's what we're doing today. We're taking just the first 16 seconds of this song, the hook, and pulling it apart 3 ways. First, the real story it came from. Then, shot by shot, exactly how I built each frame. And finally, the one rule that separates real AI art from slop. So let me take you back to where it all began, the cage I spent years trying to break out of. For years, I lived inside a machine. A dense, high-pressure world that ran on 2 fuels, grind and fear. Work harder, want more, don't stop, don't slip. The 9 to 5 that quietly turns into a 24/7 because the anxiety follows you home. And it wasn't just the job, it was everyone. Society, family, well-meaning voices that had already decided what I should chase and who I should be. A script handed to me before I ever got to ask if I wanted the part. I played it for a long time, until the weight of it broke me. Not loudly, quietly, from the inside. And somewhere in that breaking, something else woke up. A refusal. A decision to stop following the rules, the norms, the expectations, and build a life that was actually mine. That hook wasn't writing. It was my soul trying to claw its way out of a cage. Here's the thing, though. For years, I had all of this inside me and no way to get it out. I'm not a filmmaker. I can't paint. I can't afford a crew, a studio, a camera. So the feeling just stayed trapped in there with me in the cage. And then AI happened. For the first time in my life, I had a way to take what was in my head, the masked figure, the foggy alley, the glowing TV, and actually put it on screen. I didn't just make a video. It gave me a voice I never had. The same tools the world is scared of are the ones that let me finally express the thing I'd been swallowing for years. That's the whole reason I started Break Free Studio. Because if it could free me, it can free you too. So here's the first shot. A man in a half-skull mask, black hoodie and jeans, standing under flickering streetlights in a dark, foggy alley. Neon bleeding through the fog. Surveillance cameras, broken billboards, and the shadows of skyscrapers looming behind him. I built this to express one feeling. A world built on fear and grind, and one person refusing to bow to it. That world, the cameras, the billboards, the skyscrapers swallowed in fog, that's the dense, grinding system I was trapped in. Always watching, always pressing in. And the figure in the half-skull mask, standing dead center and unbroken. That's me. Defiant. The whole song in a single frame. This is my story. Here's how I actually built it. I started in MidJourney, and I didn't just type masked man. I described the emotion first, then the world, then the look. My exact prompt was, a cinematic, moody night scene. A man in a half-skull mask, black hoodie and jeans, under flickering streetlights in a dark urban alley. High contrast lighting, cinematic, 16:9, dystopian. See what I did there? Every clause is carrying meaning. The fear, the grind, the control, the defiance, all named on purpose. That's the difference. Then I took that still into Google VO to add motion. One deliberate movement, not chaos. Motion with a reason. Then it cuts. An old school TV, screen glowing bright, 2 words on it. Break free. That's the second line made literal. I'm not playing by those rules no more. The old TV is deliberate. It's the old programming, the inherited script we're all fed. And right there, on the very device that broadcasts the rules, the message overrides them. The thing that caged me becomes the thing that frees me. And here's what surprised me. After all the detail I poured into that first shot, the prompt for this one was tiny. My exact words were just, an old school TV with a bright screen that says break free. That's it. Because here the meaning isn't in the texture, it's in the idea. When the concept is strong enough, you don't need to overprompt. The symbol does the work. That's the craft, knowing when to say a lot and when to say almost nothing. A masked figure standing unbroken in the cage. Then the screen that refuses to obey it. That's the whole story of this hook, in 16 seconds. And this is the part I really want you to take with you. There's a reason most AI video feels empty. It's slop, generated, not made. Someone types a prompt, takes the first thing that pops out, and posts it. No story, no intention, no reason for a single choice. What we just walked through is the opposite. Every frame answered a question. What does this feel like, and why is it here? The mask means something. The surveillance cameras mean something. The 2 words on that screen mean something. That's the difference. And it's not about better tools. It's about intention. If any of that landed a little too close to home, that's exactly who I made it for. Next episode, I go into the next verse. Since a kid, they boxed my mind, and the shots behind it. If you want to follow the whole breakdown, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. This is where it all began. Until then, stay free, spirits.